83% of downloaded productivity templates are abandoned within 9 days. Not because they're badly built, because they were built for someone who doesn't exist. By the end of this tier list, you'll know exactly which 2026 templates survive past day 1, which ones are productivity cosplay, and which platform your template actually wants to live on. If you've ever imported a gorgeous template, filled in 3 rows, and never opened it again, hit like. That's the entire problem, and we're fixing it today. Last episode, we ranked the core tool stack, the apps you build on. This episode, we go one layer up, the templates that run inside them, and why most of them collapse the moment real life touches them. Here's the part nobody tells you. You didn't fail the template failed you. It assumed a level of maintenance you were never going to sustain. And the hidden cost isn't the $29 you paid. It's the 4 weekends you spent customizing a second brain that became a third place you avoid. The real moment of regret comes 6 weeks in, when you're back to a notes app and a sticky pad, quietly wondering why the expensive system everyone swore by made you less organized, not more. So here's how we built this ranking. We analyzed community data across r/SayAS, r/productivity, and r/startups. Over 300 threads from the last 12 months specifically about template abandonment, templates that stuck, and what I actually still use. We cross-referenced that with the published feature specs for Notion, Coda, and Airtable as of June 2026. Every tier placement traces back to community consensus on retention, not aesthetics, not screenshots. The question was never, is this pretty? It was, is anyone still using this in month 3? Every Workflow Wednesday, we rank real systems against real retention. Let's fill the board. S tier. The verdict first. These are the templates that survive because they reduce decisions instead of adding them. Number 1. The single database task system on Notion. Verdict. This is the most recommended still using it template in our thread analysis, mentioned in roughly 1 of every 4 templates that stuck posts across r/productivity. Here's why it works. First, it's one database, not 12. Community data shows multi-database dashboards are the single most abandoned category. Second, it uses filtered views instead of separate pages, so there's nothing to maintain. Third, setup is under 10 minutes, which the threads consistently flag as the retention cliff. Past 15 minutes of setup, abandonment spikes. Notion's free tier handles this template completely, and if you upgrade, paid plans start around $12 per seat per month as of June 2026. Who this is for? Solo operators and small teams who want one home for tasks and will not maintain a complex system. Who should skip it? If you need true relational rollups across big data sets, Notion's database engine will frustrate you. That's an Airtable job, and we'll get there. S tier, number 2. The Coda Dockers app template, specifically the Team OS lightweight version. Verdict. Coda earns S tier on a narrow but powerful use case, when your template needs to be a living document and a database at the same time. 3 data points. 1. Coda's buttons and automations let one template replace a doc plus a tracker plus a meeting agenda. Community threads and r/startups repeatedly cite this consolidation as why it sticks. 2. The writing surface is first class, so the template doesn't feel like a spreadsheet wearing a costume. 3. Coda's free tier allows unlimited docs for the maker, with paid plans starting around $10 per doc maker per month as of June 2026. Who this is for? A team lead who runs meetings and tracking out of the same surface. Who should skip it? Pure solo note takers. You'll never use the automation layer you're paying for. A tier. Excellent with one condition each. The Airtable content calendar. Verdict. When the data is the point, Airtable wins, and the content calendar is the template our thread analysis flags as its highest retention use case. 3 points. 1. True relational links. Your content row connects to a contributor, a channel, and a status without duplicating data, which Notion can only fake. 2. The interface layer turns the raw table into a clean dashboard for stakeholders who never touch the grid. 3. Airtable's free plan caps at 1,000 records per base as of June 2026, which is the exact ceiling threads warn beginners about. Who this is for? Anyone managing a real pipeline, content, sales, inventory. Who should skip it? A single person with a to-do list. You'd be flying a 747 to the grocery store. A tier, second entry. The Notion weekly review template. Verdict. High retention specifically because it's a ritual, not a database. The threads are clear. Templates tied to a recurring habit survive. Templates that demand constant data entry don't. 1 page, 5 prompts, 10 minutes every Friday. The condition. It only works if you already have the S-tier task system feeding it. Standalone, it's a B. B tier. Fine. Not exciting. Won't hurt you. The Airtable Personal CRM. Verdict. Useful for a specific person, over-engineered for everyone else. Community consensus is split. The people who keep it are founders and freelancers tracking real relationships. Everyone else abandons it because logging interactions is a chore nobody sustains. Solid template, narrow audience. And the Coda OKR tracker. Verdict: B tier because OKRs are a culture, not a template. If your team already runs OKRs, this is a great container. If you're hoping the template installs the discipline, it won't, and the threads are brutally consistent on that point. Quick one before the bottom tiers. I pulled every template that actually survived into one comparison sheet. Platform, setup time, the exact retention reason, and bundled it with the 2026 Founders Stack, the 27 tools we actually use. It's free at stackmadesimple.com/stack. I built the sheet so you don't have to take notes during the rest of this. Links in the description. C tier. Proceed with caution. The second brain mega dashboard. Any platform. Verdict: this is the single most abandoned category in our entire dataset. Beautiful screenshots, 12 linked databases, and a maintenance tax you will not pay past week 2. The threads are full of people who spent a weekend building one and a month avoiding it. It's not that the system is wrong. It's that it's a full-time job disguised as a template. D tier. Don't. The Aesthetic Life Planner template. The all-in-one that tracks habits, mood, finances, meals, workouts, and dreams in one place. Verdict: this is productivity cosplay. Our analysis found 0 threads where someone reported still using a 6-category life tracker after 90 days. 0. The information is the verdict. The more categories a template tracks, the faster it dies. Every category is a daily decision, and decisions are exactly what a good template removes. So here's your decision, by situation. If you're a solo operator who just wants tasks to stop falling through the cracks, the Notion Single Database Task System, S tier, 10-minute setup. Start there today. If you run a team off meetings and tracking, Coda's Team OS template, S tier, one surface for everything. If you manage a real pipeline with relationships between your data, Airtable's content calendar, A tier, and nothing Notion does will match it. And if you're staring at a gorgeous 12-database dashboard right now, close it. 6 months from now, you'll have a system you actually open every morning, instead of another abandoned tab you feel guilty about. The simplest template that survives beats the perfect template you quit. That covers which templates survive. But there's one thing I haven't addressed: the moment your simple template outgrows itself and you need automation to connect it to everything else. That's the migration most people get wrong, and it's the entire next episode. Subscribe in episode 3, when to automate your stack, and the exact trigger that means you've outgrown manual entry, drops next Workflow Wednesday. If this tier list saved you a wasted weekend, the like button is right there. And grab the survivor sheet plus the 27-tool Founders Stack, free, at stackmadesimple.com/stack. It's the notes for this entire video.